Thank you very much.
Prav lepa hvala.
Hvala lepa. Lahko govorim malo po slovensko tudi.
Zelo dobro.
Se učim po slovensko in imam pouk vsak teden, zato ker pomembno je za moje delo. I'm just saying that I have a lesson every week in Slovene because it's important for my work. But I'm not going to make Maya here unemployed.
Wow.
No, please stay there. What I'd like to say, ladies and gentlemen, is a very big thank you. I've got the easy part because I don't need to sing or dance.
Za mene je tukaj Za mene je enostavno, kajti ni mi treba ne peti, ne plesati.
But I would like to say how very impressed I've been not only by tonight's performance, but by all that I have discovered about this link and this exchange that David's helped create.
Zelo pa sem vesel, ko vidim, kaj lahko odkrijem o teh povezavah. Ne navdušuje me samo vaše petje, ampak tudi vse povezave, ki jih je David tukaj ustvaril.
One of the first emails that awaited me when I arrived last year in my new job was one from David explaining the link which exists between Northumberland and Sedberg and Cumbria and various parts of Slovenia here, and I was delighted to discover it.
In ko sem lansko leto prišel na svoje novo delovno mesto, je bil eden prvih e-mailov, ki sem jih dobil od Davida, ki je pripovedoval, kaj vse so te povezave naredile med Veliko Britanijo in Slovenijo.
And I think that many of you Slovenes here who've been to that part of England know it better than I do, because I'm ashamed to say I haven't been there.
Oh, you are very welcome.
In mislim, da je mnogo vas Slovencev bilo na tistih delih, v tistih delih Velike Britanije, kjer jaz nisem bil in malo mi je tega sram.
I live in the south and David's kindly invited me to go up there and to go walking, which I would love to do, and that's something which you Slovenes here do a lot in this country, which I enjoy doing here.
Jaz živim namreč na jugu in David me je povabil, naj pridem na sever in tam torej naredim eno to turo po severnih delih in vi Slovenci imate to torej hojo tudi radi.
And another first for me is the first time I've heard and seen an English accordion being played.
Še ena stvar, ki sem jo prvič slišal in videl, je to angleški akordeon.
And I'm hugely impressed by your playing, just as I was hugely impressed by wherever he is, Tomaz is playing at the back.
In zelo me veseli. Navdušen sem, ko sem videl, kako vi, gospa Sandra, igrate to, prav kakor sem navdušen, kako Tomaž igra harmoniko.
And the last thing I want to say is that one of the things which I've been busy trying to do while I've been here is to create exchanges between schools.
In še ena stvar, za katero se trudim, odkar sem tukaj na tem mestu, to je, da bi bile izmenjave med šolami se.
And in a few weeks' time I'll be making a speech about that at a school where I've arranged an exchange between a school in Ljubljana, a gymnasia, and my old school in the south, Lancing College.
In torej čez nekaj časa bom imel govor in organiziral sem namreč izmenjavo med šolo, v katero sem jaz hodil, in eno gimnazijo v Ljubljani.
And another of the things which I quite often find myself doing here, which I thoroughly enjoy, is encouraging young students at school and early in university to do the Duke of Edinburgh's award scheme.
In še ena stvar je, za katero navdušujem mlade ljudi, in sicer, da bi, is this a scholarship?
In Slovene it's called Mednarodne priznanje za mlade.
No, torej, gospod je sam povedal, navdušuje mlade ljudi, da bi se udeležili tekmovanja za mednarodno priznanje za mlade.
And it's a scheme which the Duke of Edinburgh started in the 1950s, and it now extends to over 125 countries around the world, and over 6 million students have done the bronze and the silver and the gold in those 50 years.
Torej, 50 let že traja to podeljevanje teh nagrad. I didn't quite get how many students?
No, 125 countries and over 6 million students.
Prosim, ogromno deželje, 120.
The reason I mention that is I think many of you, if not all of you, will know that the Queen and the Duke of Edinburgh came here to Slovenia in 2008.
Mislim, da veste mnogi tukaj, ali pa skoraj vsi se zavedate, da v letu 2008 je prišla kraljica Elizabeta k nam in vojvoda Edinburški.
And I pay tribute to my predecessor Tim Simmons and all his team who organised that visit. It was before I arrived here.
In to je bilo preden sem jaz prišel in torej zelo sem bil vesel, da so oni to organizirali.
But what really strikes me is that that visit still resonates today. Whenever I go to any school around the country, children are still talking about it.
In vendar to še vedno odzvanja v tej deželi in kadarkoli obiščem šole, mi otroci to še vedno znajo povedati.
And it's great to be here at the Waldorf School, which I know is the first independent school to be set up in Slovenia.
Torej, dobro je, da sem lahko tukaj v tej Waldorfski šoli, ki je bila prva, torej nedržavna šola v Sloveniji.
And another of the great privileges and lovely parts of my job is that I am associated with the British International School here because of my job. I'm a patron of that school.
In še ena stvar, s katero sem povezan sem z britansko mednarodno šolo, kateri sem tudi patron.
And I love doing what I can to encourage student exchanges, but what tonight really shows me, above all, is that it's not just students that can have great fun from visiting one another's countries.
Torej, vesel sem, da lahko omogočam izmenjave študentov, vidim pa, da niso samo študentje, ki jih to lahko zelo zabava in je to v veselje.
And in a way, it's a pity there aren't more of the children with us tonight because it's their half term, to see how much you, the adults, love doing what you're doing and exchanging experiences in one another's countries.
Vidim, da je pač malo manje otrok, ker so zdaj počitnice, vidim pa, kako vi odrasli ljudje uživate v teh izmenjavah.
So I think you're an inspiration to the forthcoming generation, and I just want to say a final word of thanks to David for what you've really created here.
Mislim, da ste inspiracija za vse generacije, ki prihajajo, in zahvalil bi se Davidu, ki je omogočil vse to čudovito delo in izmenjave.
And also to the headmaster of the Waldorf School and to you, Maya, and your colleagues at the school.
In zahvaljuje se tudi našemu ravnatelju in tudi drugim učiteljem.
And to the excellent direction of your male voice choir, which I thoroughly enjoyed.
In hvala lepa moškemu zboru in vodji zbora.
And finally, of course, to you, Sandra, and to all of your ladies who've come over from Northumberland to sing to us.
In rad bi se seveda končno zahvalil vsem dragim damam iz Northumberlanda in gospe Sandri, ki ste torej sem prišle, da lahko vas uživamo.
You've all done a wonderful job, and long may this exchange continue.
Naj se to še naprej torej izmenjave vršijo in uživajte v tem.
Hvala lepa.
Well said, Mr. Ambassador. Well said.